Dana, 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 and just check this bad boy out right here. Oh my God! You just put your hand in here, you grab some popcorn. Ah! This is the 50th anniversary Jaws popcorn bucket from Alamo Drafthouse, and this just might be my favorite popcorn bucket ever made. Now, I do have a wide array of popcorn buckets in my collection. I have a Darth Vader, I have the Gladiator helmet, I have, what other popcorn buckets do I have back there? Oh yes, I have the Bat Cowl, the Bat Signal, and a multitude of others. I also have the Ghostbusters Ghost Trap right here, which I don't really like that much. I don't know, it doesn't really lend itself to be that cool on a shelf, but this is phenomenal. Now, a few details about this, and yes, somebody did bring this up earlier. What is that, a shark or something? Well, yeah, it is a shark or something, but it has rubberized, very detailed teeth. Look at the details on Bruce's mouth right there. Look at those chompers right there, man. Every time you go to grab a handful of popcorn, you are risking your phalanges, all right? But this bad boy has an articulating jaw. Hey there, guys. And then obviously you set it like this, but very detailed. This is cool. Now, the unfortunate thing is it's currently sold out on Alamo Drafthouse's website, but I think you might be able to order this some other places, and maybe they'll make more of these at some point. But yeah, if ever you were going to get a popcorn bucket, this is the one. And for me, Jaws is one of the most iconic movies of all time, obviously, but there's always something about the visual representation of the shark in Jaws. If it's on a poster or if it's a popcorn bucket, it just does something for me. Something about a shark is the most terrifying, realistic thing that I think exists on this planet. It just doesn't seem like we should coexist with them in any sense of the word. These are apex predators of the sea, and this is one of the many reasons I will never, ever step foot in the ocean, okay? But when it comes to Jaws, like, it's my favorite movie poster of all time. The symmetry of the poster, the color, the design, the imagery, and it just tells you everything you need to know. When you see that lady swimming on the surface of the water and Jaws coming straight up from the abyss, oh, it's beautiful. And if you've never seen the movie Jaws, first and foremost, what's wrong with you? But secondly, if you've never seen it, just stop watching my stupid face and go watch it right now. Came out in 1975, directed by Steven Spielberg, and it is one of the most terrifying thrillers to ever be made. And it is the quintessential summertime blockbuster that terrified an entire generation of going into the ocean, myself included. Like, I'm still, if there's a swimming pool and I can't see the bottom of it, or it's night out, oh no, I'm not getting in that. There's going to be a shark in there. Don't ask me how it's going to exist. It's in there. Or like a pond or a lake. No, there's sharks in there. I don't jump in there either. But yeah, as far as this popcorn bucket, this is everything I wanted in life. And the other cool thing about these limited edition popcorn buckets, sometimes they're hit or miss. But for me, as a dude in his mid to late 30s, I know I'm getting old, these give me a reason to buy toys in my 30s, but yet I can still talk about them and justify them because it does relate to movies. It looks pretty cool on the shelf, and they do serve a dual functioning purpose. Not only do they look cool, but you can put popcorn in them. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the brand new 50th anniversary Jaws popcorn bucket. Highly recommend it, and what more could you want in life than this? But it also reminds me of a very, very significant moment in my life going back to sharks. And many of you know this, but my most viewed video on this channel is a video called Jaws in My Pool. I made this video 10 plus years ago in my parents' backyard in an inflatable swimming pool, and I play with a toy shark. And it has 2 million plus views. Don't ask why, I don't know, but there's just something, I think society has this weird fascination with sharks, and then dudes playing with them in their pool. But I will tell you this. I'm not ever going to say no to Jaws in My Pool Part 2. Just putting it out there. It'll be like the sequel to the movie itself, Jaws. The sequel sort of sucks, but hey, it exists. But I'll be honest with you, if I did in fact have a swimming pool, I would have done a review for this in the swimming pool, eating popcorn. But hey, there's always a possibility of a movie night this summer in my backyard with this bad boy, and maybe I'll get a kiddie pool just for that special occasion. Oh, and the best thing I have to mention about this Jaws popcorn bucket is you're not going to need a bigger popcorn bucket, because this bad boy, I put an entire bag of popcorn in here, and it didn't even get to his lower jaw. So you could probably fit, I don't know, 2-3 bags in this easily, and then you just close it right up when you don't want to eat it.